Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a really long time since I filmed a video, but I'm back and this is a look that I created today. I recently posted a picture of my eyes on Instagram wearing this look, and it's like seriously probably one of my favorite looks, and I think it's fairly easy to create, and I used a lot of drugstore products. It's not a full drugstore tutorial, but I really think I only use like 2 or 3 products that aren't from the drugstore. Everything else is. Please make sure you guys hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already, and go ahead and click on the little bell so that you will get notified anytime I post a video, which I promise is going to be more often. So definitely leave me your requests and ideas of videos that you guys want to see. So yeah, that's all I have to say. So if you want to see how I created this look, then just keep on watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.
We're just going to jump right in. So I'm using this full spectrum CoverGirl palette, and this is in Reverence. And I'm going to start off with the lightest brown shade, and using my Morphe M504, I'm applying this in my crease and slightly above, just because I have a lot of area to work with. So here I'm just blending out with a clean brush. This is from KARITY, it's the E31. And then I'm moving on to this kind of brick colored shade using my Morphe M433. I'm applying this in the outer corner and up into the crease just a little bit, just to add a little bit more dimension. And here I'm just blending more. So taking these two dark brown shades, I'm using the Morphe M506 and applying it in the outer corner to deepen up the look. Then using my finger, I'm taking this pretty gold shade and I'm applying this on my lid and kind of towards the center. I haven't been able to do this in so long because I always have acrylics on, so it's kind of nice being able to do this now. So here I'm just adding a little bit more of that brick colored shade just to blend all the eyeshadows together. So this right here is the star of the show. This is the Rimmel Wonder Swipe 2-in-1 liner to shadow, and this is in So Savage. This is so gorgeous. I just applied it on my finger and I'm pressing it onto my lids. It's pretty much everything you would want in a glitter sparkle shadow without the fallout. So these are amazing. Moving on to liner, I'm using the CoverGirl Get In Line Liquid Liner. This is in 320. It's just a matte black shade. This is my favorite drugstore liner at the moment. It's super matte and it goes on so easy. You can get a really precise wing, which I love. So for lashes, this is from MINKD LASH CO, and this is the style Danielle, and we're just going to move on to the face. So I'm using the CoverGirl Vitalist Go Glow Illuminizing Lotion, and this is in the color Daybreak. I just wanted to add a little bit more of a glow to my skin. Since the foundation I am going to be wearing is matte, I don't want to be super dried out. For primer, I'm using the CoverGirl Skin Smoothing Primer, which is my favorite primer at the moment. It's a really great drugstore primer if you guys are looking for one. And for the foundation, like I said, this is the Matte Ambition CoverGirl Foundation. I have been loving this foundation. It's a really good one. It gives you great coverage, it lasts a long time, and when you're done with your makeup, it looks so good. Your skin looks so smooth. Could possibly be because of the primer, but I don't know. I think it's a combination of both. They look really, really good together. And here I'm just adding a little bit more where I need a little bit more coverage. This foundation is definitely buildable and it gives you a nice, flawless finish. To contour, I'm using this Contour and Correct Expert Cream Palette from CoverGirl, and I'm using the two darkest shades. Using the Expert Face Brush from Real Techniques, I'm just going to be lightly contouring my face. And for concealer, I'm using the Rimmel Stay Matte Soft Matte Concealer. This is in the color Linen, and I'm just going to be concealing my under eyes and then also doing a little bit of highlighting on my nose and my forehead. So to set my under eyes, I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm using the Real Techniques setting brush. This is literally the best little setting brush ever. Then to set the rest of my face, I'm using the Stay Matte powder from Rimmel, and this is just a transparent shade, and I'm applying this with my powder brush from Sigma, which is the F10. Then I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit more contouring with another Rimmel Stay Matte shade, and this is in the color Deep Beige. This isn't a contour powder, but it is a nice cool tone brown, so I wanted to use it for that, and I'm using the Morphe M530. So to add a little bit more warmth to my face, I'm using the Maybelline City Bronzer. This is a bronzer and contour powder, and this is in the color 300, and I'm just applying it with the Benefit bronzing brush. And I'm just pretty much applying this everywhere just to give me that sun-kissed glow. So for highlight, this has been my favorite. This is the Blush Touch palette, and I'm just using this middle shade, and I'm using the Sigma tapered highlight brush, the F35. I did go ahead and do my brows off camera, but I used the CoverGirl Ultra Fine Brow Pencil in soft brown and the ALMAY Brow Styler in medium brown. And then moving on to my lower lash line, I'm just taking the lightest brown shade from that same CoverGirl palette, and I'm applying this underneath my eyes just to add a little bit of smokiness. Then I'm taking the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil Liner, and this is in the shade Lucky. This is probably one of my favorite liners from them. It's a gorgeous color, and I'm just applying it in my waterline and really rubbing it into my lash line. Then I'm applying the brick colored shade from the palette, and I'm using the KARITY Eat 25 to apply this right on my lash line. Then I'm going back in with the So Savage liner, and I'm putting it right on the lower inner corner of my eye and blending it out with my finger because I feel like it makes the sparkle pop. Then I'm just using the same highlight that I used on my face in my inner corners. To finish off my eyes, I'm using the Benefit They're Real Mascara. I feel like these little tiny mini size travel size tubes are sometimes better than the full size. Is that just me? I don't know. Here I'm just moisturizing my lips to get ready for the lip products. For lip liner, I use the NYX Suede lip liner in the color Sandstorm. So I'm just going to be lining my lips. It's a very natural colored lip liner. You pretty much can't tell that I'm doing anything, but in the end it does make a difference. And for my liquid lipstick, this is from KARITY. It is one of their Liplock liquid lipsticks. This is one of my favorite nude colors, and it is called Sugary Sweet. To finish everything off, I'm going to be using the CoverGirl Look Lockup All Day Setting Mist, and that is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you guys in my next video.